Delgado, bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew?
Don't worry about it. You're walking out of here as a free man.
Don't think I'm ungrateful. I'm not. I know this crowd. And I'm surprised as hell I'm not smelling gunpowder.
Listen, it's not only Icewind Dale. Also, all of those older games, especially isometric older games, have a lot of problems. Steam needs to do something about it, okay? Not us, because they're selling the game. So they need to do something about it. Did they hurt you?
No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you gonna pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
And yes, most of the older games work very well on GOG. Nothing works on Steam.
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
How do you get captured?
I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along.
Except for the door.
Right. Thanks again.
Let's go to Daisy. Easy XP, why the fuck not? Anything else with Fargio?
Welcome back to my establishment, Rangers. You're always welcome here. Good luck.
That's it with Fargo.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
Rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up in Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get it.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best.
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party.
Neverwinter Nights 2 on Steam. I played Neverwinter Nights, both Neverwinter Nights during this year. Both Neverwinter 1 and 2. Mask of the Betrayer is just one of the best things you can play.
Yeah. Did you ask your wife about
This is all Joe's fault.
Hi, y'all! Names? Sure thing.
Oh,
Rangers
Brandy.
hailed as heroes. Dorseys flee the city.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right.
You should
Nice to
play
see
it.
the city back to life, huh? Yeah, people are shopping.
Tell me it ain't true, Rangers. You worked out some kind of shady deal with Brygo?
He wasn't responsible for Dorsey attack.
Bullshit. McTavish took the fall for his boss. Ain't no way Brygo isn't balls deep in this mess, no matter what he says. And what about the part where you killed that fat-ass Lipinski? He knew you'd let Brygo off the hook, didn't he? Probably tried to stop you, so you shot him dead.
He was looking for a fight.
No. It was Brygo or him. And you took the wrong side. I thought I was pretty clear about how all this was supposed to go down. Real clear.
Easy now, Daisy. The Patriarch's invested a lot in these folks. You don't want to...
Shut your hole, Quan. Don't make me ask you where you were when they shot Lipinski. Might have been an idiot, but he was still a marshal. We're done here. I'll find some other way to take down your pal Brygo, and it won't include you. You know where to find the door. What do you want, Rangers? Don't you have any place else to be?
What's with the Patriarch's health?
Not you, if that's what you're asking. My marshals won't ever kiss the Ranger Star. Not after you shot their brothers in Little Vegas. You know where to find the door.
Fuck you and your marshals.
You ever, shot anyone before?
Oh, just Wolverines around my pa's house. Oh, and a loony security robot.
I saw my mom.
What to do? And where to go? Let's revisit headquarters. See if there is anything new. Maybe Scotch Boy's there. I don't know. If you never played Kingmaker, play Kingmaker first.
Hey, who's in charge in here? Got a prop. You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
What do you want?
After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
Tell us about Cochise.
Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they?
Why is it called October 11?
Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades. Jesus, you're not one of those, are ya? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk.
So how will killing this October 11th help us find others?
All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time.
Why did Daisy ban you from hunting in Colorado Springs?
We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure. Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
Beats working for the marshals.
Is Kochmo here or not? He is not.
Rangers.
Oh, come on, I know you don't like the way I've been treated. Can't you help me get out of here?
I do not like the way you've been treated, but you are directly responsible for letting the Dorseys into the city.
I was trafficked there. Farron Brago made me do it.
And if Baron Brago jumped off a bridge, would you jump off one too?
Huh?
Never mind. Just be glad the Rangers picked you up and not the Marshals. Or else, you know where you'd be.
Don't remind me. You handed the reed kid over to the Marshals. Poor wee thing. Might have been better off dead. Freedom! Come on, you heathens! Let me here! Freedom!
Oof.
What do you think? Scrubbed up nice, huh? What can I do for you? McTavish was pretty surly when he was brought in, but he's mellowed a little since we got to talking. Did he tell you that his injuries came from just a few hours up on the pillory for a relatively minor crime? Violence begets violence begets violence. I'm not saying he's not culpable. All those deaths during the Dorsey raid are his to answer for. But had he been given real justice instead of having his body mangled, maybe those people would be alive today. Good luck out there.
Perma increase lockpick. I can open that thing right now if I want to. But there is that trick when you play like this, okay? And it should be the last thing you scale up. I leveled up again, by the way. We maxed out intelligence. Now let me see. It should be the last thing you scale up. Alright. Because it's 4, and then it's 9, and then it needs 6. So 5, then 6. You should use it here for lockpicks. That's how you get the benefit out of lockpick book. You don't use it immediately. Then it's the only way. Especially when a game is hard like this with the skill checks. Increases lockpick by 1. It's because very, very soon everything's gonna be 10. Very soon. Because even now in this first area, everything is like 6 to 8. Those skill checks are goddamn brain dead. We get the lockpick. The final push is goddamn crazy from 46. Lucia. Action points. More M. Strike meter charges bonus 5% with each successful handgun attack. Multiple items 20% discount. 40% value. They nerfed this hard, but it's still good. It doesn't include scrap anymore. They nerfed it. They just nerfed it. Well, it was broken, okay, in vanilla. You could get rich very fast. It was bloody broken.
We're cool. Plenty of space for you, plenty of space for us. Everything's cool.
What was the science? Nerd stuff. I need someone with a nerd stuff. What's Greatsky doing here now?
Rangers, good to see you. I'll be here.
Hey, you two! You can't fight here. This is the war room.
Little Vegas stays open, and Brygo owes us a favor. Smart.
What's with a book? A lore book, Encyclopedia Robotica. A guide to Colorado robots. Check the back. And the mobs. Private part.
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while. But I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
How's the patient of yours?
Fine. Everything is fine for now. I'll do it. Have a seat. I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
Man, let's check the mobs.
Man, I miss Vegas.
We had it made back then.
Tell me about it. We was kings.
Nobody did a thing in that town without asking us first.
Or without us getting a cut of the action.
Fucking robots.
Fucking hate those things.
Yeah, fuck them.
Nice. Holy shit, 10 of those bombs. That's gonna come in handy. I need weird signs to throw them though.
I'm Joey Bag of Donuts.
Bag of donuts.
And Mr. Brygo sent me down, you know, as thanks for helping him out with his, trouble. Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. You know, I know my way around this stuff. Nah, it's my favorite subject. I'm the son of a son of a son of a gunmaker, and I'm proud of carrying on the family trade. Back in Vegas, the Bag of Donuts name has been synonymous with the finest quality guns since before the war. Whenever anybody's plucked anybody else in Vegas for the last 100 years, you can bet that a Bag of Donuts was part of it. And now that Mr. Brygo is in Colorado, I'm hoping to continue that tradition here. Well, you know, though he is an honest businessman and an upstanding citizen, Mr. Brygo has more than his share of enemies, which means that he needs bodyguards. And those bodyguards need tools, yeah? So he had been doing business with me, a simple freelance gunsmith, but he got tired of waiting for me to finish up work for other clients. So he decided to employ me full-time. Find, clean, and service guns for him and only him. Since then, I've been a made man and do whatever Mr. Brygo wants. And right now, he wants me to find, clean, and service guns for you. And only you. Sweet deal, right? Let me show you.
That's all you got. Pump shotgun. Brackets. I need. Before I get out, I need. Wait, I need someone with a barter. No one has barter, I ain't touching a fucking thing till I get barter.
Keeping the refugees here is just temporary, right?
You know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to the area on a hill. What was the name? What was the bloody name? Broadmoor Heights. Broadmoor Heights. I got October 11.
Would you rather freeze to death? Or...
Let's do October 11.
Did you just give me a hickey?
Dressed like a marsh. Nerd stuff. Is your name October 11? Doesn't move or speak. Alright, time to start shooting. Like that won't work. We're not going away until you talk.
Stop! Let me go.
It sounds like a child. That's not right.
What? That's why I wanna wait. That's why I wanna wait. No, it's still not live. It is, but it's in beta. A huge update. Because it's so huge and because of various issues you may encounter with it, particularly with mods, we're releasing it in beta. And where are those things that they changed? Jesus Christ, man, with this game. I can't find patch notes. There are no patch notes. No patch notes on the internet too. Let me see. We're gonna read through this. I wanna see what they changed, okay? Let me take a piss. Be right back very fast. Then we're gonna go through it. I wanna see what's the patch. Holy shit, this thing is huge. It's like a fucking book. Miau, bebe. Beijinho. Right. These are all quest changes. Siabre is easier. A new cutscene in chapter 5. You know what I think is a new cutscene in chapter 5? When Yomedea and Nocticola spawn around you. I was like, so that's it. I just told them I'm a legend and nothing, you know, just straight puts you into a gameplay. No comments about it, nothing at all. It might be a cutscene for it. People don't know how to find. This is like hilarious. See invisibility and you can spot everything, you know. What did they done to make it easier? And why? Visual improvements. They need a lot of work on the game, okay? They really need a lot of work. When I see this, and this is only one major patch, all I think about right now is just waiting and waiting for at least 3 or 4 more patches like this. I guess you should just be patient, you know, and nothing else. They nerfed Fate Hunt. You're just gonna get better and better and better. Okay, now it's just the matter of questions. How much patience do you got to wait for them to release the perfect version of the game with all of those DLCs and play it as it's supposed to be, right? Look at this. They're fixing sound effects. Everywhere where I didn't receive voice acting now, it can trigger. Arashkagal. They fixed Fenium. Fixed achievements. Zbor is now Glabrezu, not Kalalakus. You should just wait with it. You should just wait with it, and that's it. Put the gun down or you're dead.
Why are humans always shouting? Stop it! Stop shouting! I'll hurt you.
Please do not shoot. The exhibit's damaging. The exhibit is strictly
It doesn't get more fucked up than this, okay? It just doesn't. I need to destroy all of those shits around. Because that fight is probably the hardest one.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Can I do it peacefully without fighting, goddamn you? Yeah, with another stuff. Let's shoot you and find out if you're a dummy. Alright, I start shooting. Let's talk.
Tourmaline says we shouldn't talk to humans, but I don't want to die.
Can we ask her some questions?
I guess. What do you want to know?
More about you.
I don't even know much about me. I haven't been alive for long.
Who are you?
My name's October 11. I'm from Arizona. At least, that's where we started.
Why are you called October 11?
It's the first thing I said. That's what Tourmaline told me. I woke up and I said it. October 11. I know it's important because it's always in my head, but I can't remember why.
Oh, you sound like a kid.
Tourmaline says I was made to trick humans, but I got put in the wrong body. I should be in a little body. Then no one could guess what I was. I could be safe.
Who put you in that body?
Another synth, I think. I don't remember. The first thing I remember is waking up with Tourmaline in a house. We were hiding. Tourmaline says we were together for a while before that, but that's as far back as I know. Okay.
How you got to Colorado?
We fled across the mountains from Arizona. It was just Tourmaline and me, but we picked up signals from others like us. We thought maybe we'd find a safe place.
Who's Tourmaline?
My protector. Another synth like me. We got separated and I'm on my own now.
And we killed some people, is that true?
Tourmaline called it preemptively defending ourselves. All humans want to kill synths, so we've got to kill them first. It's a matter of survival. I don't want to be turned off.
How you end up in the museum?
Some human hunters came for us and we ran. There was a fight and I lost Tourmaline. I couldn't go back. They were chasing me. So I hid here. Okay.
What do you intend to do now?
All I want to do is get out of here and find someplace better to hide. Somewhere far away from this city. Will you let me go?
And you gotta kill more people.
If they find me, I'll have to kill them. If humans know where I am, they'll hunt me down and turn me off.
Where is Tourmaline?
I won't! You'll kill him if I do! Anyway, I'm not really sure where he went.
We can't let you go, but we won't kill you either. You're under arrest.
No! Never let them take you! That's what Tourmaline says. They'll put their fingers in your brain. You can't have me!
No, God.
At least it can't get worse.
Right? They hit like a fucking truck. They literally hit like a fucking truck. I need to wipe them all out. It's the only way. And then I dispose of October 11. There is no way I can win it, there's just way too many. Even if I go attack and play first, the same thing is gonna happen.
No! Leave them! They don't even have brains!
Oh my god.
Why are humans always killing things? Friends, defend yourselves!
Okay, this is so fucked up they changed it.
Please, do not shoot the exhibits. Please, do not shoot the exhibits.
This is really fucked up, alright? They changed this completely. It wasn't like this in vanilla. You could destroy all of those robots and then live on the October 11. Now Now it's a different story.
Stop!
It sounds like a child.
Stop it! I hate you! I'll hurt you!
Second play first. Target the CPU. You think? How about you chill? These animatronics are harder. These are with guns. Why didn't I reload? Get those action points. Shit, man, this is getting hard. I don't know how to win this, to be honest. Straight crazy. Straight crazy. Straight fucking crazy, this thing. Let me see, maybe I got some turrets. I think I looted some. Now, I had weird signs, I would clear them all off. With weird signs. Easily.
It sounds like a child.
Stop it! I hate you! I'll hurt you!
Haywire returns. Holy shit. Some of them are extremely tanky. Extremely tanky. And smart. They nerfed turrets also. Turrets were OP as fuck, okay? They're extremely nerfed.
Damaging the exhibit is strictly prohibited.
They buffed this fight a lot. They really buffed it a lot.
Let's do this shit.
Holy shit.
All in a day's work.
Tough. They made this fight very tough. It was trivial in vanilla. October 11th head. Let's do it because of the level. I received a lot of the level too now.
So, friends, enjoying. Hope the...
Hey, bugged out. That's not working anymore. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over there for sure. What did I say? Road more heights, but let's finish the quest.
Tension between rangers and marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Would you rather freeze to death or approach? You're a barrel of monkeys, huh? Come on, answer the question. All right. Burn.
Turrets also they're nerfed. They were extremely OP. They're nerfed to the ground.
Find that synth in Colorado Springs yet?
Here's the head.
Huh. No muss, no fuss. How about that? All right, then. Here's the cash, as promised. Now, one more thing. I was kinda afraid you'd be as pussy as the AZ Rangers, but it looks like you're serious. So I've got another proposal for you. We need a base of operations for our synth hunt, and it looks like you've got plenty of space. What do you say? Can we set up shop here?
Sure you wanna hang around.
Ranger squad I ran with in AZ was a chicken outfit. Failed to utilize me properly. Paid the price for it. But you did okay here, so I'm giving you a chance.
You can stay.
Great. We'll find a corner and keep out of the way. And just to make the deal sweeter, how'd you like to pick up a few more bounties?
What other bounties?
Like I told you, synths communicate with each other long distance. That means when I hack October 11's head, I'll be able to find its friends. Unfortunately, we're still on the trail of a pack of eastbound synths right now, so we can't stop and hunt for these. But it's gotta be done, so I'll pay you to do it. Cash for each head. You want the job?
Yeah.
Great. Now, let me just crack this egg.
Takes the head, expertly opens it, then wires it to a portable computer in his backpack and begins to poke and prod. After a few minutes, he nods and turns the screen toward you. It shows a map dotted with flickering lights.
You see that light in the center? That's our current location. Actually, October 11's head. Those other lights around the middle one? Those are the other synths.
Tell me about the one close to Denver.
A lot of interference. Maybe near a radio tower. Maybe two. Lots of other smaller EM signals, too. Probably got a whole bunch of robots around to protect it.
What about far from Denver?
There's some wobble in the location signal, which means it's bouncing off the mountains from the foothills. That flickering means there's interference, so it's probably underground. Maybe it's coming from some kind of bunker or mine. Or maybe a nuclear silo inside a dormant volcano. Like some kind of supervillain.
One in the Aspen area.
Signal's imprecise, bouncing around. Maybe in the mountains. Great. The sooner you end them, the sooner you get paid.
What did we got from those though? We got an attribute point. I hate to max out charisma. But I'll need hit chance. Where's charisma? Gotta keep the skills. Come on. Hit chance. Now I might do it since I got enough points for a sneaky shit. I just need those action points as fast as I can get them. We're gonna wait with you. You got a perk. Only you got a perk. Damage robots and vehicles. Get Constitution. Now we heal up, we equip.
Rangers. Pretty sure the marshal. What do you need, Rangers?
Fetch us up.
That's what. Have a seat.
Why do I save skill points? Yeah, of course.
Fine. Just don't get shot up out there and make more work for me.
From where to start? Because I play on a Supreme Jerk with a Permadeath. This is Permadeath sign. And the dices mean all skill checks are up 2, which means not only for, I don't know, for mechanics, for luck picks and so on, they are extremely high from the starting area. Instead of 4, it's 6, instead of 6, it's 8, instead of 7, it's 9, and so on. Also, to equip gear, it's +2. Like for a classic shotgun, instead of 3, now it's 5, instead of 5, now it's 7. That applies for every armor and weapon in the game also. And that's why I'm saving points. Also, you don't get as many at the start, okay? And you got million skill checks, as you can see here. Basically, all of this have skill checks. I don't know what I'm gonna encounter next. What they changed, what they didn't. And it's always good to have at least 15 skill points at the ready. One on every character. Alright, you play with a minimum amount of skill points, not stop. So when you encounter something that you cannot pass, you need a skill check, you wanna see what's gonna happen, you ram it up, got enough skill points, and you do it. When you receive those books, that increases permanently by 1, okay, I'm also keeping them to increase permanently a skill point by 1. Why? Because it's very simple. When you start from over here, for example, upgrade cost is 2 points, then it's 4 points, then it's 7, then it's 10, then it's 14, then it's 19, and then it's 25. So it started with 2 skill points, you get 3 per level. It started with 2 skill points to upgrade the lower tiers, middle tiers are 3, 4 points, and those high tiers are 6. So when you reach 9, okay, if you wanna conserve skill points, that's when you use the book to max it out. Because then it's fucking 6. Or better to say, you save 2 levels. Okay. If I use the book now, for example, for big guns, upgrade cost is only 2. Alright. What it means I threw away the book. Alright. That's not even... That's like a half of a level. If you use it now. If you use it when you're 9 for 10, then it's 2 levels. So it's a great trade-off if you know how to and when to use those books. Now we got to Sen's Lux.
Think that chicken is
I think I can get sticky shit.
Will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
Yes, you need to do. Or you won't have any problems if you played Fallout 1 and 2. Or if you played Wasteland 2. Completely different mechanics, alright? It's a different game. The only thing that's the same is the isometric camera. That's the only same thing, okay? Here you're gonna use half cover, full cover. You know, very few amount of skills while you play. It's more about positioning, what weapons you equip, when you equip them, how do you use those consumables.
Last issue of the Colorado Patriots?
Oh, real funny cartoon.
There is no comparison with Breath of the Righteous. Completely different games.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. You like rough people up.
Strength armor 6. You're the one with mechanics. That's already 7. It's gonna be 8 with a hat. Look at this dildo hat. Dildo horns. I'm gonna keep the one with mechanics. Machine shop bands. Oh, there's a toaster inside. There was a toaster inside. Ah, shit. It's the first day. was a toaster inside. I just remembered now. I want character for toaster repair. Hey Irian, what's up? Yes, yes, so last 10 Baldur's Gate 3 now. When it's ready, of course. Mechanics. Oh, there's a cyber chicken here. Uzi. Kathmandu. What was the sneaky shit check? Those repair 6 here.
Sunday, nitro burning bunny cars.
That's why I keep points, okay? You've seen it now why I keep points. This is the reason why.
11. Gone. The greatest mind of a generation. Thrown down the Gazamenplatz. 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. 11. And 11. Gone. The greatest mind of a generation. Thrown down the Gazamenplatz. The world is our greatest.
You should never get spotted, man. You should never get spotted. I wasn't moving. Oh, I would need to see the game. I would need to see the game first.
The hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye.
I can remember a lot of those games from Amiga, but I would need to see them first. What? That wasn't supposed to happen, man.
Sacramento, California. One, 3, 5, 7, 11. 11. And 11. Wife is showing you. I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddle toop. I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddle toop.
What the fuck, man? Okay, that's so. This is gonna be a disgusting fight. Disgusting. They changed this also. They're not stupid anymore. You can't sneak behind them and disable this.
They must never know. No one must ever tell them. What's my name?
But for some reason...
Why don't you tell me my name?
Why? They detect Lucia, but
know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you? Top of the world, ma! I can see my own cells. Do you know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you? I can see my own cells. Eureka! The secret at last! Do you know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you?
But it's for sneaky shit. You need sneaky shit on mechanics if you wanna pass.
Thank you so much. You have been the most gracious of hosts.
Because they detect immediately.
I can see my own. They must never know.
Weird Science 5.
Eureka! The secret
Weird Science 5, eh? I would rather fight, I think. Who's got a weird science? Oh, you got weird science too. On top of mechanics. Exactly 5. Study the data output. Generational decay, biorhythm harmonics. Shut it down, they might simply disintegrate. Nerd stuff 6 on weird science. Nerds, no one's got nerd stuff.
Top of the world, ma! Sacramento, California.
Nerd stuff
They
6.
must never know. No one knows.
We need to fight this. Skill checks are just running wild on this difficulty. I mean, they were high on a regular Supreme Jerk, but now it's just fucking straight broken.
Can you see me?
Broken.
Do you know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you?
Lockpick.
Sunday, 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 nitro burning funny cars. God, the greatest mind of a generation, thrown down the Gazaman plats. These molides do not compute.
Clown's Guide to paints, makeup, and acid. Confetti grenades.
Eureka! The secret at last! The world is ours, Josephine! They
Your
must never
genital
know.
Marcia.
No one must ever tell them. These molides do not compute. These molides do not compute. What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? Home again, juggity juggity jug. Can you see me? Do you exist? What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? 1, 3, 5, 7. am a human just like you. I Swivish Cuff Schmiddle to. Do you know where you are going? Do you wipe for things that wife is doing?
Remember, techy as fuck. Cripple them so they can actually miss us. Yo, what the area of effect? What the fuck is the area of effect for a nitrogen tank? I thought it was one dot around it. Fucking shitting me.
Do you know where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you? Home again, juggity juggity jug. Molai do not compute.
We can handle this, right?
They resist.
One humiliating beating coming up!
Nice.
Is 3 times the length of its eye.
You're damn shrunk. Holy shit, that pain.
molites do not compute. Home again, juggity juggity jug.
Motherfuckers. Hey, come on, enough.
These molites do not compute. I am a human just like you. I swivish cuff schmiddaloot.
Permadeath, I need to make him up. Yo, god damn it.
Do not compute. These molites do not compute. It ours,
this one is done.
Thank you so much. You have been the most wasteful.
Heal more. Heal more. Enough.
Home again, juggity juggity jug.
No level.
hippopotamus is 3 times the length of its eye.
Alright, it's done. I can
am
sacrifice
a
him.
human just like you.
Heal
I
again.
Swiviscuff Schmiddle to
Damage the armor.
What's my name? Why don't you tell me my name? Where you are going to? Do you like the things that wife is showing you? Sunday, Nitro Party
Some shit. Injury. Ooh. Dude, watching me watch the drawings. You know how weird it feels to play this after Breath of the Righteous. It took me like 2 or 3 hours to get used to it. Chaotic mess of ancient dot matrix printouts, scientific journals, dog-eared books, notes are scrolled upon them in a wild childish hand. Computer awaits a button press. Begin the experiment. A third eye. Analyze both sensors, large volumes of data fill the screen. Cloning. Cloning. Books about cloning. Professor Irving John Finster, PhD. Finster! Every ranger knows the name of Irving John Finster, the director of the infamous Project Darwin, an old enemy of desert rangers. What do we got? Can only be removed by antidote or a doctor. So one got a positive, the other one got a negative. Fine. You can highlight those books, but you can't loot them. Goes to repair 6. Hey, I think someone leveled up too. My sniper. We maxed out intelligence. I mean, it's already maxed out because of the hat. Which is great. Now I should pump up luck because of penetration. Or I can pump up coordination to shoot twice. I need max. Yeah, I need to max it out. 6 and I got 8. I need 12. 9. 10. 11. And with rally I can shoot twice because of the leadership. So coordination needs to be maxed out if you want to shoot twice with a sniper. Early on. That's a waste. Let's go with a classic hit chance. Then I'll go with luck and I'll end up with coordination. Got a perk. 10% hit chance when using a sniper rifle if we don't move for 1 turn. Concentration. Ambush attacks with sniper rifles that kills your target on the ambush. Chain ambush. I think they changed this. I think they changed this. I will need to check though, but I think this is changed. 7, 8. 6, 7. Crit resist, evasion, constitution, armor. Slots. We go with evasion. Self-awareness. Skill points. Strength. Dying. Right. nosy.
So, what'd you find in a... Was he making bombs like I said?
Stay out until we find him.
Oh, his security deposit's not gonna cover the repairs, is it? If he wasn't in his apartment, then he's probably at the bookshop in Market Square. Look for a skinny guy, always wearing a lab coat. Let me know what happens.
What we do, Herb? Then we go to Broadmoor Heights. I really hope I can exit to the main world map today.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like to rough people up.
You get drummed out a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they...
You ever noticed?
Hi. Do you have any books on cloning?
On what? Clowning? No, no clown books, sorry.
No, cloning. You know, using your own genetic material to make a new human.
Oh, you mean fucking. Yes, I've got plenty of books about fucking.
What? No, not fucking. Cloning. It's how you make new humans without sex.
Jesus. Why would anyone want to do that?
I guess. Who are you?
We're the Desert Rangers.
I'm Irv. What do you want?
We were attacked near our apartment by a few guys who look just like you. Any explanation for that?
Oh no! Did you kill them?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, poor clones. They never really acted right. I screwed up the formula somehow.
Tell us more about the clones.
Well, I guess I'm kinda afraid to make friends the normal way, so I made them an abnormal way. Only I didn't do it very well. When they came out of the chamber, there was something wrong with them. They were really stupid and really crazy. And they just got crazier day by day. If I hadn't run out of the apartment today, they would have killed me. I'm a bad father. I'm a bad father.
What about the papers of Pinster?
Please don't tell the marshals, but I'm one of his clones. Unfortunately, I'm 4th generation, at least. So, I'm not as smart as the original. Smart enough to use Dr. Finster's notes to get the cloning machine working again, but not smart enough to make good quality clones. I can't even make one as good as myself, and I'm not that good. Bits of me don't work very well at all.
Is Finster still alive?
The original? No, not anymore, but I guess, in a way, as long as I'm alive, he is too, because I'm him, aren't I? I'm him, but not the part of him that wanted to wipe out the entire human race, right? Yeah? I wasn't suggesting, no. You know the whole nature versus nurture debate? How some things are genetic and some things you learn? Well, that killing everybody part of him, that was nurture. He wasn't born that way, and neither am I. I swear. You believe me, don't you?
What do you know about Finster?
Oh, Dr. Finster was a genius. He's the only person in the world to have mastered the cloning of humans. He may have become a little paranoid at the end, but that doesn't lessen any of the good he gave to the world. Until he decided all humans had to die. He was a real humanitarian.
I believe you're not smart enough to threaten the human race.
It's true. I'm not. I'm totally not. So, you're not gonna arrest me?
You can arrest, I can let him back into the apartment, and I can make him my own scientist. Go to the headquarters.
You're gonna let me be a real scientist? This is the best! I'm so grateful! I'll do good work for you, I promise. Thank you so much.
No, we go to Rosie, or whatever the fuck her name was, just to get the money. And we're gonna go back to the headquarters. No, we're gonna go back to the headquarters then to Rosie. I need those to repair. There is a toaster inside the house. I wanna get it. And there was one, I believe it was a lockpick in a disco.
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
And then I can say I looted it all. So we can go to Broadmoor Heights. After Broadmoor Heights, we can get the fuck out finally. That's when the real game starts after all. This was all a joke so far. Although they buffed 2 or 3 fights. And they were way much harder than they were. Now I don't know if that's the buffed enemies or we are there because of those skill checks and everything. Because of that advanced supreme
Glad I
jerk.
landed this job.
I don't know. I really don't know. Doc.
What do you need, Rangers?
Betches.
Of course. Have a seat. I don't mind not having to clean and suture a festering wound.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Are you enjoying the work?
I am so happy. I'm learning so much. All my life I wanted to be a scientist, but all I could do was read the books and dream. Now I can actually do things. It's incredible.
What are you working on?
Scented guns. He's wonderful. He's almost as smart as Dr. Finster, but without all the, you know, evil.
Can you clone us?
Yes. Theoretically, I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process, but no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
Let's go.
Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for one clone, so if anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains so we can reuse them. Now, put your palm on the machine right here.
Placing your palm on the pad of your machine, you feel a small pinprick. Earth shows you a pink pulsating pineapple-sized glob of goo, then tosses it into a hatch at the side of the machine. The machine whirs and rattles for a few minutes before a sound makes its way out, similar to air gurgling out of the bottling-filled balloon. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise. With an ear-ringing squelch, a highly pressurized jet of goo fires out of a crack in the Jesus. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise.
Hey, this one can talk.
We got a clone.
Live every day like it's your last. Everything happens for a reason. You have to look through the rain to see the rainbow.
That clone has 80 more HP than us.
Small stuff. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. You have to look through the rain to see the...
I'm sorry to hear you killed that synth. They're not all bad, you know.
How do you know?
Thank you, Rangers.
How would you know? We take the one for a toast repair.